Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about weekly wins because it is Saturday. This is actually Friday when I'm recording this, but I thought this would take a good opportunity just to talk about what is a weekly win and how do we gauge that. This is kind of a continuation from Thursday's video. What I'm doing in today's video is taking care of some of the spots where the snow has blown in, because we're supposed to get some freezing rain this afternoon and then some more snow. So I want to get rid of all of the crap that's kind of built up over the last few days, just so that I can get be working from a fresh slate, so to speak, after the snow moves in this afternoon. But anyway, let's talk about weekly wins. Of course, my win for the week is I didn't pay somebody to come in and do my snow removal. I've done it myself. But in talking about, the lady who has to prepare her husband's food and taste her husband's food, I get all of that. But when looking at a weekly win, just remember, it doesn't have to be a perfect week to call it a win. If last week you sat down and had a whole serving of whatever it was you were cooking for your significant other, and this week you just tasted it all to make sure it was finished properly, then that is a win. You have improved. As I say so often on this channel, don't let perfection get in the way of progress. Because if, last week you ate every meal with whatever kind of crap there was that you were cooking for other people, but this week you just tasted a little bit, that's a win. Now next week, of course, you still have to taste, but take smaller tastes and just slowly move forward in that. When I'm out walking, you don't have to walk as far as I do to call it a weekly win. If your current fitness level, you make it down to the mailbox and back, and that's about all you get done, then if you manage to get down to the mailbox and walk just one lap around the mailbox before you get back up to the house, then you have a win for the week. We see all these stories on many of the channels, including this one, about, the vast improvements that people have had. But not everybody gets improvements like that. But if all we do is look at the end goal, whether it be, get more muscular, be able to get down on the floor and play with your dog, be able to get down on the floor and play with your grandkids, take your grandkids to the zoo, whatever that target goal is, if we just look at the target goal as the only real success, we're going to miss a big part of the journey. Because a big part of the journey is doing little things every day that help improve our life. It doesn't have to be this huge, I lost 150 pounds, which I did, but that's not the point. It doesn't have to be that. Some weeks, if you step on the scale, which I don't recommend because the scale is never your friend, but if you're one of these people that uses the scale as one of your measurements, and the scale didn't move this week, don't look at it as the scale didn't move this week. Look at it as I did not gain any weight this week. despite these things I do. Oh, look out, camera. Here comes the snowblower. Oof, I almost got it. I turned just in time to keep from knocking over my camera. What I was doing at the end of the driveway is, of course, the snow plows come through and dump a bunch of snow in front of the driveway. Mine is even worse because that street you see off to my right that comes down the hill, the snow plows come down the hill, and instead of pushing the snow from the intersection through the intersection up onto the sidewalk up from my house, they just come down the hill and turn that corner, which dumps a bunch more snow right in the end of my driveway. And that's probably the most frustrating part of where I live in Nebraska, because I don't mind getting out and clearing the snow, but when I have to go back out and clear the driveway multiple times just to get in and out, because first they come down the street and then they come down the hill and turn the corner, and then they come down the street again. If I don't get out there each time and clean it out, I can be left with a big, 1.5 to 2 foot tall berm that's 3 to 4 feet thick at the end of my driveway that I'm just trapped until the spring thaw if I don't take care of that. But go ahead, drop down in the comments and tell me what your weekly win was. Hopefully this quick little video finds you having a great day. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Have a great day.